If you're excited about Google's upcoming releases, then you're in for a treat because today we're diving into a massive leak surrounding the highly anticipated Pixel 9 series. Just a day before Google I/O, fresh details have emerged, and we've got all the juicy specs and comparisons right here. So let's get into it. The latest scoop comes from the same source that gave us last month's real-live images of the Google Pixel 9 Pro. This time, they're back with even more detailed images and specs of the entire lineup, including the Pixel 9, Pixel 9 Pro, and the intriguing Pixel 9 XL. These images, leaked via the website Rosec, showcase the phones from various angles and even provide a size comparison with other popular devices. Google appears to be taking a bold step in redesigning the Pixel series. The new models feature a flat back panel, flat screen, and completely flat side edges, a departure from the rounded edges of previous models. This could be a game changer in terms of the phone's aesthetic and how it feels in your hand. The most eye-catching aspect might just be the revamped camera unit. Unlike the Pixel 8 series, which had a camera that extended from edge to edge, the new Pixel 9 series opts for a more compact camera module. The Pro versions are set to dazzle the matte back and glossy frames, whereas the Pixel 9 will contrast with a glossy back and matte frames. Let's talk specifics. The lineup includes the Pixel 9, codenamed Tokay, Pixel 9 Pro, codenamed Cayman, and an intriguing Pixel 9 XL, codenamed Komodo. The Pixel 9 Fold is also mentioned, though details are scarce. For performance, the Pixel 9 is rumored to pack 12 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. The Pixel 9 Pro and Pixel 9 Pro XL could both offer 16 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. Screen sizes are also interesting, with 6.24 inches for the Pixel 9, 6.34 inches for the Pixel 9 Pro, and a larger 6.73 inches for the Pixel 9 XL. It's noted that although the Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro are similar in dimensions, the Pixel 9 will have larger bezels. All three models could feature impressive 120Hz AMOLED displays. Now moving towards the cameras. Camera capabilities are always a highlight with Pixel phones. The Pixel 9 might include 0.5x and 1x lenses, while the Pixel 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL are expected to feature 0.5x, 1x, and 5x lenses, all with 50 megapixel sensors. Under the hood, all three devices are anticipated to be powered by the Google Tensor G4 chip. Moreover, the Pixel 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL might include ultra-wideband UWB technology, which isn't expected in the standard Pixel 9. With Google I/O just around the corner, the excitement is palpable. While these leaks offer a promising look at what might be in store, it's important to remember that these details are not yet confirmed. We're all eagerly waiting to see how many of these rumored features will actually materialize and what else Google has up its sleeve. That's all for today, folks. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech news and reviews. What feature are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.